Hey YouTubers, D-Doc here. Had a few days off in between jobs, so I've been spending a bit of time watching YouTube videos about metal detecting. And of course everybody on YouTube has got those expensive metal detectors. I don't. And I've done this before out in my backyard. Today's kind of a good day. Temperature came up, sun came out. I went for a walk a little bit earlier and thought I'd just come out in the backyard and try my luck again, seeing what kind of crap I can find in the backyard. Because last time I tried this, I found a lot of rusty old nails and the old style pull tabs from beer cans and pop cans. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'll spend about an hour or so. Come out underneath the clothesline here, see if I can find some money I might have dropped, or money that previous owners of this residence had dropped years ago. Because this house, dates back a long ways to maybe the 40s. But like I said earlier, all I'd found before was rusty old nails and old pull tabs. I'll show you what I'm using. I've got what's left of a $50 metal detector you can get from Harbor Freight. Of course, I've kind of broke off the arm handle down here, and it's nothing special. Really got to play around with it. I broke off the pinpointer handle. Doesn't matter. I'm not finding any gold with it anyway. But it's real good for finding rusty old broken nails and old pull tabs. So anyway, you see over here I've done some digging. Everything's kind of shallow. Just been using a little hand garden digger. But here's what I found so far today. Rusty old nail. A piece of a rusty old nail. Another rusty old nail. And then this, which is one of those pins you put on the door hinge. It holds your door on the hinges. That's what that is. Yay. I'm in the money now. Then I had a pretty good signal. It was about 6 inches down. I come across this thing. I don't know what it is. I dug it up and I saw this shape emerging, and I thought, I got me a pocket knife. But the more I pulled it out and looked, it's heavy, and it's wound around with all this thread-like stuff. And then I thought, well, maybe it's just something that you put in your tackle box, and this is fishing line. But the more I look at this, feels like horsehair. Or, I know it's going to be hard to see there. You kind of clean these strands off, and some of them look like really fine copper wires. I know they're tougher than horsehair. They don't break so easy. Well, some. And then it's got this handle here, piece of a knob, grooved. Kind of look like a stub for a brush handle, but I don't know what this is. If anybody's got some idea of what this thing could be, being as how this all looks like copper windings, the more I rub on these, the more it clears off and looks like copper windings. Must be some kind of old piece of something for some electrical. Yeah, if anybody's got any idea what this is, I write it in my comments, and maybe I'll try to look it up later on the internet. But nothing else. There's something down in here that runs for about 2 feet, but it's pretty far down. And I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time digging a deep trench to try to find it. And I think by then I had switched to an iron signal, so it's probably just something iron. I've got this cheap old Harbor Freight metal detector set on nickel, and turn the sensitivity up or down so that I try to avoid junk. I was getting a choppy signal over here, and it was just eluding me and then eluding me, and I'm digging around in the plug, and I found it. Can you see it? I've struck my riches. I'm on my road to making a million. Let's take a little look at it. Now that I got my glasses on, it's a 2002 stinking Lincoln. See if we can get that over in the stinking Lincoln. Well, it's nothing valuable, but it is the first coin I've ever dug out of this backyard. And being as how it's 2002, I moved into this house in 1994, so this means it came out of my pockets when I hung up the laundry. Well, at least I got a penny back. And as one old saying goes, 99 more and I got $1. So I'm gonna still search around here for about a half an hour. Sun's starting to go down, which means it's gonna get a little bit cooler. If I find any kind of rich gold or silver, why I'll get back on the video camera and show you. But otherwise, this is it. Thanks for watching and commenting.